It's currently 9:21 p.m. Dad had told me that he cooked the steak on the new outdoor grill. The new barbecue grill outside. If I recall correctly, Dad woke me up with the news that dinner was ready. I fell asleep around 6 p.m. These are the two Sharpie markers I'm currently using to work on the front of the denim jacket that makes up the top half, or at least a significant part of the top half of the front of this polystyrene drawing. I primarily worked on the polystyrene drawing special project. If I recall correctly, in the afternoon / early evening hours. I recall stopping at around 5 p.m. or so. Seems Dad added some cheese to the mashed potatoes. According to my recollection, is 6 to 7 p.m. It was around the time I get tired and end up falling asleep on the bed behind me. It was around 6 p.m. when Dad seasoned the 2 steaks and started marinating each half in our refrigerator for an hour before cooking the steaks on that outdoor grill. I spent the morning hours in which I had a few cups of coffee from a pot Dad made from around 9 in the morning to noon, doing things on a little bit on Alvenar, but I focused more on Queen's Blade Limit Break, and Incremental Epic Hero 2. And it was only later today that I made a serious effort to do the details of the front of the denim jacket. Using a Sharpie marker like this, after I use this end of this dual tip Sharpie marker. As well as occasionally using briefly some of these Sharpie markers. I think after this Sharpie marker made a darker hue than expected, I went from having plans of using this Sharpie marker to having plans ultimately deciding to use this one. Although so far mostly this end, with me only using this end on this part. Hey, even with all the Sharpie markers I currently have in this little area to work on polystyrene drawings, I couldn't really find blue hue that was between these two hues. So I ultimately decided to use this hue for most of the denim jacket. Even though that decision ultimately makes much of the denim jacket look the same as the jeans and knee pads. Although for the knee pads, I'm eventually going to do a cameo pattern. A camo pattern. That will include some use of this kind of Sharpie marker tip. And most likely involving the use of that Sharpie marker I just showed on camera. It was around 4:30 p.m. when Dad had an aluminum can of an IPA, which is short for India Pale Ale. And because it looked like something new, I decided that I wanted to try it. And Dad poured me a plastic cup with a bit of the can in it. Though we both had to wait some time for it to settle, since that particular IPA ended up foaming quite a bit as it was poured. And then, according to my recollection, somewhere between an hour to 2 hours later, Dad had gotten back, I think, from Home Depot. And he had gotten a bag of Skinny Pop popcorn. And he poured some of it into a plastic bowl with me. after playfully saying that there was no popcorn and that he didn't see any popcorn while he was having some from that bag, and I did my best to play along. I had the popcorn I was given at the time while I sat in the living room area of the house with my dad. And I also recall having some popcorn around 1 p.m. or so, 1 to 2 p.m., most likely 1:15 p.m., around the time Dad made me some sandwiches. With salami and pepper jack cheese. He gave me a slice of salami. Wait, no, it wasn't a slice of the salami, it was a slice of the capicola. The two sandwiches had pepper jack, salami slices, and capicola. Though I was given a slice of pepper jack and a slice of the capicola. And while Dad was putting the sandwiches together, and he gave me some of the eggnog we had at the time go with those two sandwiches. And thus, I think it was sometime between 1:30 and 2 p.m. that I had what was left of a bag of white cheddar popcorn. At the time, it was just a little bit left, but it was still good popcorn. And nonetheless, Dad gave me what was left of that bag. The first time that comes to my head is 10 a.m. Though I waited until later to have that little bit of popcorn. It was around 9 in the morning when I had a cranberry muffin that Dad got from Wegmans the other day. For some reason, according to my recollection, he never ate his. I'm also making efforts to try and make room to put this, I believe, water manifestation over here. So I could put a canal. Then maybe I could put a manifestation of air in this area. But even if I manage to do all that, how will I get another fire manifestation? This is how my city in Alvenar currently looks like. I could activate this, actually I kind of can't because I spent some mana in order to start productions on more artifacts. Either way, I kind of want to save them for the next episodic event with an evolvable building. Alvenar seems to be having those going on constantly.